Today we see cars becoming safer and faster as we constantly seek to fulfill our desire for greater speed. From Formula One, to sports cars, to the cars we use every day, we expect much more in terms of performance, safety, and especially speed. Most innovations that come into the world of modern car manufacturing are pioneered by Formula One. Formula One cars are now such powerful machines they can reach speeds of over 200 miles an hour. At such speeds, the driver has only a fraction of a second to respond to a hazard on the track. This means that the greatest risk when driving is the human being behind the wheel. The faster we travel, the greater the impact in the event of an accident. The developments in car safety have advanced in the world of Formula One to protect the drivers' lives while travelling at such high speeds. Designers have been developing the car body panels using ultra-lightweight materials that can withstand these kinds of impacts. Advances in carbon fibre combined with aluminium, which has been formed into honeycomb structures, enable designers to create body panels which are immensely strong whilst remaining very light in weight. As every extra pound in weight in a Formula One car can add 1/10 of a second to the track time, this can make a difference between winning and losing. The combination of these two materials means that the car can absorb a much greater impact. A driver can crash at speeds of up to 150 miles an hour and still walk away with his life. This technology is now filtering down into our domestic cars. The future of car safety is going to improve dramatically with the use of these new materials. Car panels will be far stronger and lighter. Lighter cars mean that drivers can stop more quickly in the event of an accident. This will mean that in the future cars will require less powerful engines to carry the same load, and smaller engines will be more energy efficient and create less pollution. How do you think that this new technology can be used in the future to improve safety in transport? Can you think of any other applications for these materials? You may be wondering why these glasses don't break when Oliver bends and twists them. It's because they are made from a super elastic metal, which is flexible, so that they will always return to their original shape. Another aspect of this material technology is a metal that remembers and returns to its original shape depending on the surrounding temperature. Shape memory metal is made from an alloy, such as nickel-titanium alloy, which can be easily bent out of shape when cold, but when heat is applied will return to the shape it was originally formed into. An Italian design company, Corpo Nove, designs clothes incorporating technology. They have woven shape memory metal fibers into this shirt. The creases can be smoothed out just by applying hot air with a hairdryer. Even the sleeves roll up when it gets hot. Could this be the end of ironing as we know it? Rolls-Royce have discovered another use for shape memory metal in their aircraft jet engines. Anyone who lives under the flight path will know that aircraft are very noisy. And new laws have recently been introduced restricting night flights in the UK so that residents can get some peace and quiet. As a way of reducing noise levels, Rolls-Royce have designed serrated nozzles for their jet engines using shape memory metal. When the aircraft is on the ground or flying at low altitude, the temperature is warmer and the shape memory alloy curves inwards. This creates turbulence and reduces the noise of the engines because the sound waves are dispersed. When the aircraft achieves a high altitude, the temperature drops considerably, and the shape memory alloy is bent out of shape by another layer of metal which has been trained to lie flat. When the aircraft comes into land, the shape memory alloy warms up again and returns to its original shape once more, reducing the noise of the jet engine. One of the most exciting developments for the future of shape memory metal is the concept of the morphing aircraft currently being researched by NASA. This aircraft will potentially have a central nervous system that will have the capability to monitor itself and adapt to changing flight conditions. The metal will change its shape in response to electrical impulses. We've seen shape memory metal can be used in many different ways, from clothing to aircraft, and even heat-activated switches. What applications can you think of using shape memory metal?